Some motorcycles are fast, some are comfortable, but very few can do both effortlessly. And for years, one machine defined that perfect balance: the Honda NT700V Deauville, the reliable, comfortable midweight sport tourer that never gave up, no matter how far the road stretched. Now, in 2026, Honda has done it again. The Deauville is back smarter, sleeker, and more capable than ever. So today, on the Auto Advisor, we're taking you deep into the heart of the all-new 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville. A touring machine built not just for riders, but for explorers. And stick around until the end, because Honda has a surprise upgrade that might just redefine what it means to tour in comfort. To understand why the NT700V's return is so special, you have to go back in time. The original Deauville, launched in the late 1990s, was never a flashy bike. It wasn't built to impress onlookers. It was built to endure. Known for its smooth V-twin engine, integrated panniers, and bulletproof reliability, the Deauville earned a quiet cult following across Europe. It became the workhorse of long-distance commuters and cross-country travelers alike. But as the motorcycle market shifted towards adventure bikes, the Deauville quietly disappeared in the early 2010s. Fast forward to today, and Honda has decided it's time for a comeback. The 2026 NT700V Deauville has returned, reimagined for the modern world, keeping its old spirit alive while embracing the technology of tomorrow. The center of the 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville is a 745C liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, derived from Honda's proven NC series platform. But don't let the familiar displacement fool you. This isn't just a recycled power plant. Honda's engineers have refined it for smoother delivery, quieter operation, and more efficient touring performance. It produces 60 horsepower at 6,800 RPM and 70 Nm of torque at 4,750 RPM, providing ample mid-range grunt for highway cruising and mountain climbs alike. The throttle response is crisp, thanks to Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, and a new ride-by-wire system, ensuring smooth power delivery under all conditions. The transmission comes in two flavors: a 6-speed manual gearbox for purists, and the famous Honda dual clutch transmission, DCT, offering seamless automatic or manual shifts at the touch of a button. Fuel economy has been optimized to an impressive 29 km/L, giving riders a potential range of over 500 kilometers on a single 17-liter tank, exactly what long-distance riders crave. It's quiet, it's smooth, it's efficient. It's everything the Deauville always stood for, refined for the new age. The 2026 Deauville sits on a brand-new steel diamond frame, re-engineered for better weight balance and long-distance stability. At 238 kilograms, it's not featherlight, but every kilo contributes to its rock-solid touring feel. Honda has tuned the geometry for neutral steering and effortless cornering, even when fully loaded with luggage and a passenger. The suspension setup features telescopic forks up front with 120 mm of travel, and a Pro-Link rear monoshock with preload adjustability for varying loads. Together, they deliver that signature Honda blend: plush comfort on highways and planted confidence in the curves. The 17-inch cast aluminum wheels wear dual compound touring tires, providing grip and longevity for thousands of kilometers. Honda's touring philosophy has always centered around safety and predictability, and the 2026 NT700V is no exception. Braking is handled by dual 296mm front discs with radial mount calipers and a single 240mm rear disc, all paired with dual-channel ABS. But the real star here is the cornering ABS and traction control system, both managed by Honda's IMU, Inertial Measurement Unit, for precise feedback. This means whether you're braking on a wet mountain descent or navigating city traffic, the Deauville stays balanced, stable, and composed. It's safety, delivered with Honda precision. The first thing you'll notice about the 2026 Deauville is its presence. It's sleek, aerodynamic, and unmistakably Honda, yet carries that timeless touring DNA. The front fairing is sculpted with wind tunnel-optimized aerodynamics, featuring integrated LED headlights and a 5-stage adjustable windscreen for all-weather comfort. The new bodywork improves airflow around the rider, reducing fatigue during long rides. At the rear, the integrated panniers, a Deauville signature, are back, now offering 37 liters per side. With optional top box expansion up to 110 liters total storage, every line and contour is designed for function and grace. From the sculpted seat to the refined side panels, the Deauville exudes premium touring confidence. Honda has equipped the NT700V Deauville with the latest in connected touring tech, all while keeping things intuitive. Front and center sits a 7-inch full-color TFT display, compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Riders can access navigation, music, calls, and bike information hands-free. The 2026 model also includes 3 riding modes: Tour, Urban, and Rain cruise control for effortless highway stretches, smart key ignition with proximity detection, USB-C charging ports front and rear, and an optional Honda Touring app, which tracks routes, fuel stops, and maintenance intervals. There's even heated grips and an adjustable heated seat for those long, cold rides through the mountains. Honda has blended classic reliability with smart, rider-focused innovation, making the Deauville a true 21st-century tourer. Swing a leg over the new Deauville, and the first thing you feel is, the ergonomics are pure touring perfection. Upright posture, relaxed knees, wide handlebars, and a seat designed to cradle rather than compress. At low speeds, it's surprisingly light on its feet. At highway speeds, it feels like a rock planted, stable, and unshakable. The 745cc twin hums smoothly, never buzzing or straining. It's not about raw excitement, it's about flow. The kind of bike you can ride from sunrise to sunset and still feel ready for more. Even 2-up, the suspension handles beautifully, with zero wobble or wallow. The Deauville doesn't shout for attention, it just delivers. Mile after mile, like a loyal travel companion that knows exactly what you need. Practicality has always been the Deauville's biggest strength, and Honda has doubled down on that in 2026. You get integrated side panniers, now water-resistant and lockable, a center stand for easy maintenance, a shaft drive system, yes, Honda kept it, meaning zero messy chain, lubrication, and a 12V accessory, socket for powering additional gadgets or camping. Here, every inch of this motorcycle screams practicality, and that's exactly what long-distance riders appreciate most. This is not a showroom bike, it's a real-world motorcycle for real-world riders. And here comes the surprise we promised at the start. Honda is introducing a special Touring Pro edition of the NT700V Deauville, limited to select markets. This version includes factory-installed Honda pannier liners, a taller touring windscreen, LED fog lamps, quick shifter for the manual version, and an exclusive deep titanium metallic color scheme with bronze highlights. It's designed for riders who live for the long haul, the ones who see the horizon not as a limit, but an invitation. In a world where adventure bikes dominate the scene, the 2026 Honda NT700V Deauville stands out as a different kind of traveler. It doesn't try to climb mountains or cross rivers. It prefers to devour highways, glide through towns, and carry you across countries in quiet, effortless comfort. It's the kind of motorcycle that understands you, reliable, graceful, and enduring. Honda hasn't just revived the Deauville name. They've rekindled a philosophy that touring is not about aggression or adrenaline, but peace, freedom, and flow. The 2026 NT700V Deauville is a reminder that sometimes refinement is the most powerful form of rebellion. This is Z Auto Advisor, and you've just experienced the rebirth of a true touring classic. So tell us, if you had the new Deauville, where would your first 1,000 kilometers take you? Until next time, ride safe, dream far, and stay tuned to Z Auto Advisor, where every ride tells a story.